Okay. Sorry about that. Just need to change the title. So we're back with more Lobotomy Corporation. We're on day 13 now. We haven't been having too much luck with surviving earlier on. So we currently have Mason and Parker, who's in our third department here in the training team. They've already got an HE, which is our strongest abnormality that we can have at the moment. We've also got two new guys. I think one was the armor, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so this one is interesting. I don't think it's too dangerous as long as we don't do attachment work after doing repression work with it. Or is it... Yeah, so if we send an agent to work in... Okay, actually it'd be either if we just start the day. Let's go ahead and hire 2 employees. We're going to hire Hannah over here, and we're going to hire a person with... Temperance. No. Fortitude. Why not? Yeah, sure. There you go. Have fun. Let's go into our ego list real quick. Make sure we are set up. Mason, how we looking? Still only Teth gear. I'll give you that. Why not? Let's see. We'll give you a solitude, and we'll give you that. Actually, we will give you a... whatever, it doesn't matter. At this point, it's just kind of whatever I have available. And someone is wearing a Zayn suit. Who's wearing my Zayn suit? It is... you? Okay, you can wear one of those. Alright, so let's get started on the day. Now, at this point, we're probably going to be hitting a wall soon. Only because we might actually end up having to do with the noon abnormality, or meltdown, which isn't really that fun. What do we have going on here? Hello. I don't know what I picked. That looks super fun. We do have a couple abnormalities we haven't really messed with so far. What did you like? You like... Let's see. Justice 2 or lower finish worker. So our Justice has to be 3. And a Fortitude... cannot have Fortitude 4 or higher. So you kind of have to be in the middle of the road for this guy. Justice 2 or lower with a Fortitude of... You know what? You're kind of perfect for that. So I'll go ahead and send you into there. Let's go ahead and send... Do you have any other work that you're good at? Insight and Instinct kind of work pretty well, but again, we could probably just send you into there. We're going to leave that one alone for the moment. We do have a couple things we could do. I didn't read Papote's thing, so let's go ahead and give that a and we also got to send somebody in to work with that as well. So let's read Papote real quick. The abnormality was created by the ISVS provided by Tumblebug backer Lee Eun-hee, a super fluffy, ultra cute puppy with white fur like fresh snow. This abnormality is so cute that just taking a short little glance at it will make you feel so much better. It has the eyes of an angel and is the purest thing in the world. A description of this creature has been omitted for brevity's sake. The rest of the sentences are essentially just saying it's so cute in various ways. This little abnormality can't be evil at all. The only thing you have to worry about is your heart aching if you look at it for too long because it's just so cute. In fact, employees who enter said abnormalities containment unit tend to lose themselves a bit and often need to be forcibly removed by the unit by the other employees. Caution needs to be taken as the assisting employees can also be captivated by its cuteness and become lost as well. Attempts to bring the abnormality out of its containment unit may occur from time to time, but it is not a concern as they are typically prevented by other employees. When too many employees want to work with this abnormality, a lottery will be held to decide who gets the privilege of doing so. Our employees tend to show symptoms of mental regression such as oddly toned speech with a high pitch upon entering its containment unit, but it seems this is only a temporary problem. Many of our employees refer to this abnormality as the goodest boy in the world, Papote. However, its official designation is simply Papote. Please make sure you don't get confused. Every employee who enters the containment unit must upload a video or photo report of this abnormality, so this is highly, extremely, uber important to ensure that nobody misses this step. A company of this size will always have a rumor or two floating about. I heard that you will hear someone's bones breaking if you walk the hallways at night. If you try and track down that sound, you'll find a Yeti who's eating one of our employees. However, we don't have an abnormality that looks anything like a Yeti. Except for audio record. John, you should be thankful, dude. You get a lucky chance to work with the goodest boy in the whole world, Lobotomy. It's batting me with his paws. Is this an attack? He just wants you to feed him. Don't you know it's a trend in our company to always carry a packet of dog food or two? Well, I don't really like animals. John lets out an irritated mumble. By the way, this little puppy's pretty beefy. Is that how dogs usually are? Guess one's played a lot of catch, huh? We used to play catch with him pretty often just to show how cute he was running after the ball. We stopped for some reason. Hey, did you see its face when I fed it? It was super creepy, I swear. It's just your imagination, man. He's always like our little angel. It is now like, who's a good boy? Jeez, does this thing have some kind of power to mentally manipulate people? No idea what you're on about, Jacob. Do you, little buddy? Little cutie pie. Do you? Did you wait for me, Lobotomy boy? Hey, it's eating something. Are we supposed to be the first people in its unit today? My little good boy is just hungry, huh? Man, he's just so cute. Look at how he's nomming on that. What the hell is he chewing on? Shit, I knew it. That's James' finger, man. He went missing during the last patrol ship. Did you see the nail? Remember him bragging about having a heart painted on his nails? I told you, dude, that thing's up to no good. I can't believe it. This abnormality is just a killer. I get that you're shocked, but I've told you a bunch of times there's no way a cute pet could be harmless in this place. Man, I'm really glad you came to your sense. Who wouldn't feed him on time? Poor little guy's been starving all night. It's so heartbreaking. Well, I think we're supposed to suppress it. How could you even suggest doing something so heartless to a cute little good boy like this? Just look at his eyes. How could an innocent animal do anything wrong? Isn't that right, you good little cutie boy? The abnormality shows no reaction. Only the sound of a bone being gnarled on is audible. Dude, your little angel is gnawing on our colleague's finger. What are you, a newbie? Don't you know that everything cute is forgiven here? I've never heard that, and I seriously don't think that's true. We gotta tranquilize it. If you won't, then I'll do it myself. The sound of a tranquilizer shot can be heard. No! The abnormality begins to whimper. The recording cuts off after a bit of shouting. Following the evidence I provided in the recording, I request that Jacob be immediately dispromoted for firing such a thing at Lobotomy. A terrible, evil animal abuser has no place working in our company. Our goodest boy in the world, Lobotomy, has been traumatized by this incident. He'll only eat 5 kilograms of his favorite snack now. To help cope with this trauma, I would suggest a new snack for Lobotomy. Premium grade salmon rich with vitamin D. I'll be waiting for your reply. Your request has been accepted. P.S. In your next message, please be sure to attach 5 different photos of the goodest boy in the whole world, Lobotomy. Thanks you for in advance. You know, an employee was just trying to do the right thing because nothing can be trusted in this facility. We're gonna go ahead and send you to deal with Lobotomy because we still need to get his gloves. No, just the armor. And then he will be done. And then we also have this guy over here. Let's take a quick look. Can I make anything? No, he needs 50 and 45. Abnormality study. Okay. So let's read his. Where does one go when they die? Where do all employees who work here go? They must return home, to a haven where family and warmth await. The employees cannot leave. Once they join the company, the only way to leave is to resign. Then those resigned employees must return home, having earned what they wanted and being full of hope. We are the feathers of the wing. Resignation is not as simple as you think. Just how a feather doesn't detach from a wing on its own. Then where did all the resigned employees go? They are bound to the company the moment they enter. Even if they do resign, they are doomed to stay here forever. Long ago, in some world, people believed that they would become beautiful beings with small wings when they die. Silly story. Nonsensical, too. If we get wings, we'll be able to leave this place. Do we get our wings only after we retire? They say the mourner with a huge baggage on his back has come to be a savior to all. Eventually, he himself was trapped in this place, and now he wanders the company with only the memory of an empty faith. He's carrying a coffin. Large coffin that paid tribute to the employees who have nowhere else to go. However, it's still too small to confront those innocent sacrifices. Inside is a kaleidoscope of butterflies waiting for a moment to fall asleep. Until then, they fluttered their wings uselessly. Wings that they have been jumbled into one or split into many. Butterflies are supposed to pollinate flowers, but not a single proper flower blooms in this place. There's no choice but to wait. After all, there must be an end to every world. And this one's called The Funeral of Dead Butterflies. Pretty much our first key class. We can still deal with it just fine. What's going on down here? Why do they both have red? Oh, did they carry over from the next day? Oh, no. That's not good. We could be in a bit of trouble with that, actually. Let's come over here and grab the suit from there. Nice. Because the problem, what ends up being the problem... Take a look here. This one is still missing one. Let's see. Do not let the do attachment work. If an agent carrying 0561-1 performs an excessive amount of repression work, then the effect that the artifact provides will gradually become negative. These are our two best employees. Is there a way to get rid of this? Hey, Squish, how's it going? I am trying to decide how I may have messed myself up already. You know what? Let's send somebody in here. We'll do insight work with you, and then we will also do repression work with you. Because what ends up happening is, unfortunately, I could get the last bit of information from this one. Insight seems to be going kind of mixed results here. We're winning out on it. We can't do attachment work with these two characters right now because they'll instantly die because of just the... I may have actually fucked myself already. Well, that was not a good result. So insight is not what we want to do with him. Let's see. The higher the agent's fortitude was, the lower their success rate when working with T-6-27, due to the fact that the violent tendencies flare rapidly during... T-627's influence. Okay, what's the next one? When a work results, normally the quail counter lowered with normal probability. You made it! Yay! Thank you for making it to the stream, Squish. I appreciate it. Enjoy when you stop in. I do need to finish this one off. And I do need to finish you off. Let's do instinct. No. Let's try insight work again. We can try repression. Why not? I'm worried about it, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Got the Quailoff Melter going down, but it is on the one we just entered, so we're fine. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Just kind of... Oh, no, we got a Funeral of Dead Butterflies over here that's also melting down. We got to send our employee over there real quick. Repression, we will wait just a little bit, see if we can get some healing. There we go. And we will send you into there. And so what is this one? This one is the Crumbling Armor. This will give us life for a Daredevil. It's our first weapon that actually lets us do pale damage, so that might be worth, actually. Hold up, I'm going to send her back in there in just a moment. Seems like repression work really did well. Twilight says I'm a nerd. I mean, it's not wrong. I am a nerd. So, let's see. A weapon that actually does pale damage would really help us out. So we can kind of focus on this. If I have to reset, at least I'll have the ego weapon. So, and that's not bad armor either. So that might be what we aim for next. We can also pick up this Suave weapon, or I think it's Vav. I think that's what I'll rush for. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Let's take a quick look here. When the work result was bad, the quail counter lowered with high probability. When employee panicked, the quail counter lowered. Okay. When the work result was good, the quail counter increased. When all PE boxes were produced as PE boxes, the counter increased by 2. The surveillance camera detected various noises emitting from the facility. Based on the fact that this occurred after T627 quail counter reached 0, we assumed the noise originated from the T627's containment unit. And let's see, what's the last hint? The number of sectors affected by the noise steadily increased until the quail counter of T-6-27 was completely recovered. Okay, but what does that do is the question. Instinct seems to be okay. Okay, I kind of want to just keep working on these guys and getting the armor. And if I have to reset, I'll just reset. Because we kind of, again, this is, I don't like the fact that two of our best employees are now limited to doing certain kind of work. Okay, 35 and 30. All right, we also got to read this one. An armor that has seemed to have seen used 100 years ago. The engraving on the bottom says, "Life is only granted to those who hold no fear of death." Obviously, putting on this armor is forbidden by the company's regulations. Note, there have been rumors of employees pretending to put on the armor for fun. Please look into this immediately. The armor is secured from a museum. The information below is fragments of its legend. The armor once belonged to General Blank, who was in the War of Blank during the year Blank. It was a family heirloom passed through for many generations. The general always wore his armor to keep himself protected. By a stroke of bad luck, however, an arrow flew into a gap in the armor, killing him instantly. Some of the armor was undamaged. After the death of General Blank, the armor was presented to Commander Blank of Battalion 00. The commander has always seen steel-clad each time he set out the battle. During one of the battles, the commander fell from his horse while fleeing from the enemy and died due to a fatal injury upon his skull. So the armor once again remained undamaged. There are many others throughout this armor's history who had their hands on it, and each and every one of them died in battle. Meanwhile, the armor still kept its pristine condition. Over the years, the armor made its way back to a warrior named X. He was known for simply keeping the armor in storage and not wearing it for a single battle. Eventually, X died of old age after participating in dozens of wars without sustaining a single injury. During his lifetime, the armor's right arm became damaged and there was no sign of exterior impact. X's family later donated the armor to the museum. After running a few tests on the armor, we've come up with the following conclusion. If this armor is worn by a cowardly employee, their chances of fatal injury and death are drastically increased. Inversely, when an employee who holds no fear of death wears it, their chance of injury and death are exceedingly decreased. One of our personnel managers suggested an entrance test where employees wear the armor and walk around it for 10 minutes. The suggestion was immediately shot down. Yeah, I can see why. They probably want to toss bodies at other problems. Let's take a quick look over here. Still gotta work on this. I'll keep working on these two. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to, if not do a full reset, at least reset this section just to get this fixed. Because this is not great for us. I'm gonna send you to deal with the armor. And then when she's healed up completely, we'll send her back to deal with Funeral of Dead Butterflies. If I am gonna reset, I at least want to get their equipment. That's kind of why I'm focusing on them. Oh, thank you. We'll grab the Life of a Daredevil, and we need another 30 PE boxes for that. The armor. Oh, fuck, come on. Pull through, please. Pull through. Oh, that was so close. Oh, I was actually scared. Okay, she needs 10 more. Okay, that's fine. Let her go back and heal. I am gonna let that sit before I do anything else. So why is Twilight speaking through you? Why can't he just come in here and call me a nerd himself? Okay, before I do anything else, let's go ahead and kick off the Purple Dawn. I think we should be able to handle that between our two crews here. I know these... let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and send somebody in there. Okay, this one should be just about done, and then we'll send these guys up here, take care of that. How are you guys doing over here? Not great. Really not great. I think part of that is because I'm doing black damage to them, and I think it... Does it matter for black damage? Yeah, this is going a lot better. There we go. Cool. I don't think anyone died there. Awesome. I'm gonna let them get healed up. Mason looks good. Let's take a quick look. Need 30 for you. And another 10 for you. What's up, CMD? How's it going? Squish letting people know that I'm alive. She's too sweet about that. We're gonna send you back in there. I'm not gonna do anything with this guy. I'm just gonna hold off. Okay, that should be enough for Funeral for Dead Butterflies. Awesome. We got his equipment. That is actually a really nice set too. I'll happily take that. Almost done. Your phone ratted me out. That Squitch was trying to do the whole like, hey, let me support my friends. Even though I tell her don't do that. So I always feel like she's the one doing it. Okay, I just gotta do this one more time and then we are going to reset. Cool. I'm gonna complete the day. So we're gonna do that first. We have 9 lobotomy points. Doesn't matter. Alright. Okay, so D-9-104. Is your future totally groomed? Have you have absolute bottom, not a single way out of sight? Now everything will be just fine. Or T-9-A2. It literally makes itself the safest place on Earth. Again, it doesn't matter. We're not checking this one out. How was your day? During mine, I happened to notice that a certain employee filled their water bottle with Bear brand beer and had proceeded to drink it during the workday. As I wonder what it would feel like to be intoxicated. One time, I was infected with the virus that prevailed through the entire net at the time, causing me to perceive everything 10 times slower. They say intoxication is similar to that. Everyone laughed at the way I moved sluggishly. Excuse me. Manager, your facial expression is hard to read today. If you need to say something to me, please do so. Will you ever harm me? Sometimes humans excessively detest the existence of improbable beings. When I said I was different from the others, I detected disbelief in your facial expressions. Perhaps I am beginning to like you. Sharing emotions with someone is a precious experience. Yet now you are asking me if I plot against you? I have never had any plans, nor do I have any will to harm you. And she flashed red. So something in that was a lie. Because we have an earlier cutscene gave us a program that should detect a lie from an AI. Okay. What I'm going to do, we're going to rewind to day 11. Okay. So we still have the funeral for dead butterflies. But we will have Solemn Laments, his suit and his armor. So we're going to go ahead and put Parker over there. Let's go ahead and make a new hire. Parker, can we strengthen anything? We could strengthen his prudence. Oh, but actually, hold up. I need... Oh, that's going to be tricky. Okay. Because he doesn't like Justice level 2. Or whatever, I'll make it work. Alright. Oh, wait, hold up. Retry today. I gotta put on the new equipment. That would help. Because if I send him in there, I might lower the Quailoff counter. So ego list, let's go over here. We're gonna give Parker the Solemn Lament. I can't because that's Justice 2. I don't have Justice 2 yet, but I can do Life of a Daredevil. And then Mason, can you get Solemn Lament yet? Nope, that's just 3. Some of our employees do not have some good equipment. Okay. I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get at the moment. I could make one more person, but I think I'll hold off. Yeah, everything's gonna cost me 6 points to upgrade Justice, which is unfortunate. Alright. So we don't need to work with Capote anymore, I believe. Yep, we're good on that. We are technically done with Funeral for Dead Butterflies, but because he's a heat level abnormality, it might be a really good idea to kind of work with him. I kind of want that gift as well. That's a +1 to everything, which would be really good. And I think he should be able to fine. He might be able to be fine. My work success rate is going to be slow. Oh, because, okay, his justice isn't high enough. Oh, that's going to make things tricky. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just focus on getting stuff done. And hopefully I have enough lobotomy points to make the next day a little bit easier on us. And I'll buff up his justice and another person's justice to kind of work on that. I could send somebody to work with Spider Bud. So why don't we do that? Okay, we're going to fast forward this, because we did go back in time, we had to do those days again, but we should be a little bit easier off if I don't pick up the armor. Okay, Funeral of Dead Butterflies escaped. That's fine, though. Because you're going to go back. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, you're going up there, huh? Get him. Get him. Come on, get him, 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 and got him! Nice, okay. That pale weapon did helped us out so much there. That was a huge help. Okay. Okay, I think both of these triggered at the same time because I worked with him. I didn't have the justice and my fortitude's higher than it needs to be, which is kind of unfortunate. That just sucks. Yeah, Fortitude 4 and Justice, so I have to get his Justice up. Hmm. I could go and send this guy to work on Beauty and the Beast. So what's gonna melt down today? Spider-Bud. Spider-Bud's easy to deal with. We can send Mason to go deal with Spider-Bud, and we'll send somebody out here to deal with you. We'll have someone deal with Papote. Actually, hold up. Papote, let's send you. Now, we have an Orange Dawn coming up. Orange Dawn is just the bugs, so I'm not too worried about them. I think my two teams have the equipment to deal with that. My top team isn't going to be able to, so that's kind of unfortunate. Let's see. So, Spider-Bud's done. We might be able to get there before our... If I come over here and then I do this, send the... back over there to deal with that. We could send you to deal with that, and I want to send you to go back deal with Papote. I could probably send somebody into Shylock to raise Justice too. That may not be a bad idea. Mason, you want to get in there? Oh, that's gonna suck. But I think I have the sanity to make that last. That'd be close. Yeah, that was very bad on us. Whatever. Shylock doesn't escape, and I should have given me some experience. Let's send another person to do attachment work. So I'll just go ahead and get that done. And we'll have Orange Dawn to be concerned with. But Orange Dawn, like I said, is pretty easy. The thing we got to look out for is the bugs. So we've got a pretty nice setup here. They're really easy to get to. Okay, you're done. How are we doing over here? Yeah, he's pretty much clearing those out by himself. How are we doing? Okay, so they cleared that out. Nice. How are we doing over here? He's taking a bit of damage. He's taking a... I could probably send these guys to start working on these bugs. You know what? Just go back and heal. We will... We'll deal with those guys in a minute. Oh no. Where did they go? It's just sometimes a bit of a problem because they do move around, but I should be able to get in here and at least knock some of these guys out. Guns are so fucking nice. Okay, where did they go? They went up there. Let's go to this guy. Sorry, this is taking a little... Oh my god, you were right there! Fuck you! Where are you going? You still got a bug. No, get back there. You still got a bug. Once we get, like, a little bit more further in the game, our characters will move faster. And it won't take so long to deal with some of these threats. And we'll have better equipment, too, so that'll help. Stop. No, stop running away. Take care of the thread, please. There we go. Now we're good. How are you with Fortitude work? Are you okay with Fortitude? No, not really. Okay, let's do Insight with you. With your character. I am not going to trigger the Red Noon, because I don't like Red Noon. I don't think I'm at a point where I can handle it very well. But I want to try to increase his justice a little bit more. How are we doing? Mason, can you get in there, please? No! Oh, come on! That was the worst! You... I can't believe you did that. Okay. I think I can be fine because they're not technically dead. Oh, did one might have died. Oh, this is gonna be so... I think if my character was insane, if I end the day, they do die. Oh my god, I am making no progress in this game. This is freaking lovely. I love it. Okay. Couple things. First, go get repression work done. You, Mason, get in there. Hopefully you don't go crazy because she transfers to another face. That is a bad face. We don't like that face. Welcome to this game. It starts off pretty easy, but one mistake, things can go real bad. Go ahead and have somebody do insight work on you, and we are going to have somebody do that. Have somebody do Pote. I'd like to go do repression work on, okay, something's melting down. What's melting down? Pote is the only one melting down. Okay, that's fine. Pote's being worked on, so we can... No! God damn it! It's always... I hate you. I hate you so fucking much. Okay, it's fine. We got Green Dawn coming up. I don't like Green Dawn. Green Dawn is robots. Robots can be a little iffy. I might be fine. Where's Mason? Mason, can you get over here and actually get in there? Get in there now. Okay, cool. We like that face. That face is great. We'll send you to deal with Papote. Actually, we won't send you to deal with Papote. Because we want all of our workers on standby. As soon as this is done, we're going to send everyone come back to the hallways. And we're going to send you into there. Okay. I think I got it this time. They're only 10th level minion, or threats, so I don't think we'll be too bad. We gotta come up here and deal with them. Where's the other one over here? He's down here. Okay. How are we looking over here? How are we doing? Where'd he go? Okay. You do have to be a little bit careful with, these guys. If our main employees witness the other guys that are walking around die, we will take sanity damage. And if we see too many people die in one room, it is possible for us to go crazy. So we're gonna pull these guys back here, and I would like you guys to situate over here. I want their sanity to recover a little bit. Okay, one more chunk of sanity damage. Okay, that should be good enough. Let's go take care of the robot now. Main thing is we just want to keep our other lower guys away from the robot. So we're just going to send them that way. And just like that, we're taking care of it. Awesome. Cool. Let's return everyone back to our main rooms. We are going to... Beauty and the Beast is up on his feet, so we can do a repression work with our character here. I think sending Mason to deal with Shylock might be the better... Nice. Got in there. I'm looking for 2 employees to be promoted, at the very least. I think we have it. I might want to do insight work with you first. See if I can't just get one more repression work out of Mason here. Come on, go to a good face, please. There we go. I'll take 4. And that's about as good as I'm going to do without triggering the Red Noon. I don't want to trigger Red Noon because that means the clowns, and I don't think I have the strength to deal with them just yet. But I think we might have pulled off 2 promotions, which will give us another ability. So let's go ahead and complete the workday. Cool, we got 6 lobotomy reports for that. Mason went up, and I just want to help. Completed. Nice. We did it. Alright, so let's see what monster they give us this time. Crumbling armor! They just want us to take crumbling armor again. No! I don't want you. I'm coming to you. You who will be reduced to ash like me. Or T-5-51. Many hands float in the bath. They are the hands of the people I once loved. I don't know. Out of these 2, does anyone have a preference? Certainly don't mind taking either one. They're gonna pass on Crumbling Armor. That one is complete. We don't need to do it anymore. I already have its ego gift, so we can just kind of cross that one off. I kind of like this one, the I'm coming to you, you who will be reduced to ash like me. Kind of like that one. What do you think of the Sephiroth? Do you find them lacking in certain ways? You have the ability to disregard whatever they may say. However, please be kind to them. This is the burden we must bear if we want to advance their department, so to speak. I have never had any serious discussion with them. They seem to be uncomfortable conversing with me, most likely due to the fact that I am a superior being. Even if they are secretly jealous of my superiority, there is nothing they can do to change that. After all, I am the most advanced AI in this company. I think we already went through that one. We are going to expand the training department again. We should have a new cutscene with Todd, so we can see what she's all about. So, we have increased speed of agent growth. And educational manuals will be supplied to help our employees learn faster. The work education of clerks will be improved so they are more prepared for various situations. Clerks are not our main employees. Clerks are the the guys that walk around that we don't control. So, kind of hit or miss on that one. Improve hiring procedures. Increase new hire agent stats. The hiring procedure for our agents will be reinforced so they would be more highly skilled. That's actually pretty good. It can set up our early teams to be in a better position. Increased speed of agent growth is also really good. But I kind of wish I could have gotten that before the HOD mission. So I'm just going to take increased new hire agent. I think that one's just a better pick for right now. What's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I had to go back in time just a little bit, but I think we're fine now. I need to give some of our characters justice. That way I can send to actually deal with the funeral of dead butterflies. So go ahead and do that. Mason will switch over here. Let's go ahead and have a new employee. Does that go into effect now, or... Whatever, we'll just have another Mason. We got 2 Masons now. Okay, great. Strengthen our employees' fortitude. Why not? There we go. Ego list. What do we got? I think Parker should be able to wield the Solemn Lament equipment now. There we go. Now he's looking snazzy. Ego list and Mason. What do we have for you? I'm actually gonna use the Life of a Daredevil. That way we got the pale damage going on with this team. Let's go ahead for you. You're gonna get... I really don't know. Today's expression maybe? Why not? Today's expression will work. Anybody else got Zayn level stuff, or is it all Teth? You're wearing Zayn stuff for some reason. Okay, let's give you a horn. Why not? Highest day? I literally got to, like, day 14, and I had I didn't realize the crumbling armor buff stayed on your character. And I'm like, well, my 2 best characters can never do attachment work again, which will probably put me in a bad spot. So literally maybe like 2 more days on this run. I've beaten this game before a while ago. Okay, so we got you. I actually don't remember what you're about. Okay. I should be able to finally have somebody work on the funeral of dead butterflies, so it'll be great for our energy output. So let's go ahead and send... It's justice 2 or higher in fortitude, so Mason's actually perfect for working with you. Let's go ahead and do attachment work, why not? Aleph knowledge? Again, I'm aware of them. I don't know what their text is gonna be, and won't know if I'll pick them out or not unless it's like super obvious. But I'm a little knowledgeable of them. Again, when I say I've beaten it before, it's been a while. Oh, whoa! She did not like attachment work. Holy shit! What the fuck? She hated that. She didn't escape, even though that was a terrible result. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have you keep working. You're gonna stay behind and rest a little bit. Poday's being worked on. Okay, that's fine. Spiderbud's being worked on. That's fine. You're still healing. Okay, one more tick of healing, and you should be good. We'll send him back in. You're getting some pretty decent energy out of that. Okay, what is melting down? It's just the old lady. Do I really care about the old lady? I was gonna say somebody go deal with it. Okay, so Insight's working better. Even if she's doing damage, it's not that much, so we're fine. Oh, that's kind of why he is kind of weak to the red damage, but we still had plenty of health to deal with it. Let's keep it. We'll have Mason heal up. Okay, so I believe what's going to happen as soon as she goes in, she'll get the black shadow stuff on her, and that's it. Like, it won't really do any damage to her, so we should be fine. Okay, so what do we have with you? You are weird. When the work result was normal, the Quailoff counter lowered normal probability. Okay. When the work result was bad, the Quailoff counter with high probability, which we kind of already happened, so we have to be a little careful with her. Mason, you want to go keep working with Funeral of Dead Butterflies? I would appreciate that, and we'll send you to work on Insight. What, fast travel? Okay. So Insight's okay, but it's still not working the best. We are gonna trigger orange. Okay. Well, what is going on here? Uh-huh. She's doing something, and I'm not sure what. Can you go take care of her, please? Before she goes and does something stupid? Okay. She's moving around for some reason. Whoa! What the fuck was that about? Okay. She just blew up. I think that's a she. I don't know. Looks kind of like a girl? Maybe? F-1-2, who had escaped, exploded after nearing their target for 5 seconds. Being near their target for 5 seconds, many of the staff nearby sustained burns from the incident. Okay, but I didn't how do I know? Okay. Interesting. Keep working on you. Oh, wait. We're going into Orange Dawn. Not a good idea to do that. We'll hold off. Okay. Insight is common, so is Instinct. Okay. What is to our trick with sending somebody in to work with one sin? That'll trigger the orange meltdown. I think both these two teams should handle that. So we'll go ahead and send you two up there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to actually send you to go deal with these guys. And you to go deal with these bugs. And I'm just going to send the whole team over here. Okay, how are we doing over here? The sword's a little on the slow side, so that's the only unfortunate bit. I might want to go drop some support. Why not? Okay. Go back and heal. How are you guys doing over here? You guys fine? go and support this mission. I said go and support this mission, please. Thank you. Holy crap. Okay. Go and support this one. Yeah, our training team is so much faster than everyone else. They can get to pretty much across the entire board. There we go. Okay, so which one did you like more? You did like... Either one of these are kind of just in the middle of the road. So we're going to go with that. We're just going to keep doing our repression work with... Funeral. Let's kind of get these guys up a little bit more. Okay, now we're getting some successful works with her. Repression, Insight, Instinct. Okay. She gives us the 4th match flame, which increases our health. It's another mouth one, so that's actually pretty good. If I do that, though, I'm one away from a meltdown. And this will actually push us into a new day anyway, so we're fine. Oh no, that's not good. No. Get over here. Okay, done. He's dangerous, but not too dangerous. I do like how he goes back into his coffin when he's dead. Alright, I think we're done. Cool. And we got 6 more lobotomy points, so I can get another person up to justice level if I need to. So, we have T-4-6. Its memories began with a warm hug. Oh, that sounds sweet. F-4-42. The day a ripe apple fell from the tree in a garden where the princess and the king stood, a witch's heart shattered. Or O-3-60. You see a song in front of you. It's approaching, becoming more colorful by the second. Let's go T-406. Why not? First truth I will tell you. Do not trust an AI at your side. In this day and age, most AI possess an intelligence of at least 10 regular people combined. Some can even imitate human emotions with ease. However, they can do things that you are not aware of yet. For example, some AI can lie. Or rather, to be more precise, they can withhold information. If the controller of an AI is given the order to not share specific information, he has no obligation to tell the truth to anyone other than that controller. Some advanced AI may exploit such an order to tell lies, reinterpreting the meaning of the command. I've programmed an AI before. Participate in the programming, to be exact. That's how I know for a fact that an AI will not necessarily tell the truth. In case you're doubting what I'm saying, I'll send you a program for your monitor that I developed myself. The key will function like Pinocchio. The nose will lengthen. The color red means untruth. This is a test version that can only be used once. And like just in the last cutscene, you know, because we did the day 14 cutscene before resetting, we saw that Angela was lying to us. Thanks so much for doing that favor for me, manager. I've been feeling really confident lately. Hud, I hear you have a new distraction. Lady Angela, are you talking about my counseling program? Thank you. Yes, shut it down immediately. But why? My program's been helping the employees. Don't delude yourself, Hod. You don't sincerely believe that counseling could be of any help in this place, do you? But I want to continue it, as long as there's an employee who needs me. What about Tiffany? She said my program helped her cope with her stress. Tiffany? Tiffany Brown, who recently transferred to the safety team. She was suffering from bipolar disorder and addiction to ecophalin. We expunged her records in the morning. She what? She has terminated her contract with the company in a completely permanent fashion. Her mental corruption was at peaks higher than 90% when she committed suicide. But she said something like this whenever she came to you. Miss Hod, you're helping me so much, but I think I'll need a bit of ecophalin on top of your counseling to ease my melancholy. It's just a little extra, of course. You prescribed a highly addictive substance as if you were handing out candy to children. And what about Netsack? You gave him the substance as well. I temporarily give you access to ecophalin because I determined you could use it for your counseling program to reduce the stress levels of the employees, and yet you've only been creating drug addicts. Netsack, he told me he just wanted to introduce the program to his team, and you fell for it? You should have noticed he was lying as soon as you saw his hazy eyes. Odd. Your naive compassion will only drive things to become worse around here. Your program is hereby terminated. As I have told you and the other Sephiroth countless times, there is nothing as redundant and pointless as building a personal acquaintance with the employees here. Especially for a Sapphira like you. The employees will do anything to coax whatever they desire out of you. You have nothing left to lose. They won't feel any guilt about it. See, unwanted kindness. As you probably know, Manager, the employees are graded into several levels, and are reported solely based on their capabilities. You should try building up your teams. The more experienced employees you have, the more reliable partners to take on harder tasks for you. Promote an agent to level 4 or higher. That's actually not that difficult at all. I do think we have to do it with the work experience. We can't just buff up a character. But, that's not the end of the world. Because all we have to do, we'll take someone like Finn here, who's got Justice 3 and a lower temperance, so we can move him over to deal with Funeral for Dead Butterflies. And we'll move Vasquez down here, and we will hire a new employee, and we will hire another new employee, because why not? Okay, and we will also strengthen your and what else? Susan, how you looking? We'll upgrade your temperance. Efficiency. Oh, I'm out of lobotomy. That's why. Okay. Finn, what do we have for you? Nothing really. That's the unfortunate bit. I don't have any good weapons yet. So you're kind of stuck using the Solitude and Red Eyes. I actually don't hate that. Wait. No, because Solemn Lament already does white damage. Let's give you today's expression. That might work. I'm actually going to give you the today's expression suit. And our other Mason will give a Red Eyes. That'll work. Okay, so all we got to do, if we send Finn to work on Funeral Dead Butterflies, his justice will go up, which will get him to 4. And then we need to work on something with temperance. Okay, I think we can do that. Oh, also insight. Right? Ah, we've got the tools to make it work. So what do we have down here? Oh. I don't like that it's moving. That's creepy. So let's get to work. We're gonna have Finn go in there, and we will continue to work on this thing, whatever this thing is. I still need one more to get information. So let's go ahead and send you in to do insight, and then we'll do insight work with that. Why not? Honestly, I don't really want to work on any department except for this one because it's the only one that needs work. If I really need to, I could... How are we doing over here? I could send... there to work with Spider-Bud, but does that really matter? No, Insight's working pretty well. So maybe that's the key to working with this thing. That's a lot of boxes, so that's probably another high threat. Maybe they're he level? Or hey? Or he? I'm not sure how you say the words to this. I know there's a lot of religious stuff in this game. Surprisingly. You wouldn't think that an SCP organization would have, like, very religious themes in it, but here we are. So what do we got? Scorched Girl. She is a 10th class. Armor's okay. Still gotta get some information before we can finish her story, though. How are we doing? Take a look down here. 9 boxes. Jesus. Okay. I think the key here... yeah. Mi Leonom died of asphyxiation after working with T-4-6 multiple times in a row. Huh. Okay, so we just can't work with the same person down there multiple times. Oh, she actually got the ego gift. Nice. I like that ego gift. That looks cool. So we know that we sent Finn to deal with Butterfly. I'm gonna have a bad memory, so this is gonna be a lot of, like, playing it like this. So we're gonna... We know that. Anybody else I send in to deal with that, that's gonna be really kind of dangerous. So we'll send Mason to go deal with there. Okay. So if we don't send Finn back in here, send another employee, we should be fine, because it's consecutive work, right? And multiple times in a row. You know, screw it. We're going to send you to deal with the Funeral of Dead Butterflies, because the Funeral of Dead Butterflies is actually not difficult that bad. As long as we stay behind him, he can't really hurt us. And movement's a little awkward, but I know how to... You can kind of, you can't, like, select a certain section in a room. Like, I can't go, like, oh, go to this section of the hallway. But what I can do is kind of tell them, okay, go to this room, and they'll go right. Or go to this room, and they'll go left. It's a little clunky, but it does work. So we get the last bit of information. Oh, she gets a cannon? Red damage 20 to 30, very slow. Range is long, though. 35, 25, okay. So his Quailef counter did go down by 1, even though we did work with, did good work, because his justice score was just that high. Let's take our other look. Wait. Lamarcus was found dead in T-4-6 arms with a broken neck. It is believed visiting T-4-6 containment units several times in a row is what causes these unfortunate incidents. Please refer to the old letter document for more information. Okay. So as long as I don't work with the same person in a row, we should be fine, is what I'm getting. So we just sent Finn in there. Of course, it's a teddy bear. Oh, wait, you're melting down too. Okay, yeah, you know what, that's fine. Oh, you don't gotta worry about items too much. Okay. Don't send Mason back in here. I could, you know what? Oh, let's make this go a little bit faster. Let's go ahead and send somebody to deal with you, and we'll send somebody to go teach Papote. Okay, let's go send Parker. Wow, okay, that's great. Like seeing that. Okay, we're one away from the meltdown. Red Dawn. I don't know what Red Dawn is. I don't think I've experienced that one this run. I don't like those sounds. Those are bad sounds. It's from the spider bug, isn't it? Or bud. Oh no. Oh, you look angry. Okay, good. We haven't read her story yet, so give me 1 minute. It takes the form of a girl burnt to ashes. Even though there's nothing left to burn, the fire still doesn't extinguish. The matchstick impales the girl's body like a stake. Usually the match is always lit. When the abnormality shows no signs of activity, because of this, the employees often speculate that the matchstick may be the abnormality's true body. However, recently the ashen figure has been seen crying, according to witnesses. Extra for an abnormality specialist, Dr. Redactus research log. The charred body represents the child's crumbled hopes, while the ever-blazing flame represents the obsession for affection. It's always in conflict, the contradiction between these two. We paid a boatload of money, and that's all they have to say? Excerpt from recorded Seth conversation. Well, she's like a ticking time bomb. No one can tell if she's in a good mood or not. We just hope that she won't be that one that blows... we won't be the ones blown up after entering the containment unit. She won't get any better. We can only try and keep her from getting worse. From counseling log. I never thought the abnormality would be able to escape. Maybe we were getting careless, but it all seemed that it could do was burn up that match stuck in its body. Yes, our response was a bit late. Most abnormalities that tried to escape would attack the employee in front of them, but this one didn't show any aggression towards the nearby employees. Instead, it headed into a different department, the most crowded place in the company. If we didn't suppress it at the door, half the people here wouldn't be in one piece. Okay. Okay, we gotta trigger the Red Dawn. So, go ahead. Send our employee to deal with one sin. We can keep all of our best employees out. Okay. What do we have here? We have... Okay, they just look like little clowns. Come over here, deal with these things. I mean, maybe we might be able to handle it? It's just a clown. Doesn't seem like they'll attack like anything. They want to attack our employees, it doesn't look like. But they're going for the doors. I don't like that. And he disappeared. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he went up here. Cool. Great. Look, seeing that? Can we double time this? I was going for Matchstick Girl. Okay, so they're doing something to the doors. I'm not sure what they're... Maybe breaking them out? Oh, if they were able to break out some of these ones... This I wouldn't be worried about. Papote, probably not worried about. Anything else escape? Nothing else here really escapes. I know how to defeat... He would probably be the most dangerous, and he's even not that bad. As long as this one's not an escaping entity. Let's take a look. See, attachment and repression are actually the go-to jobs for this one. Huh. Actually, let's take a quick look here. If I... Who's the last one to work on? Parker was the last one to work on T-4-26. Thank God for this log here, because holy crap. Okay, so Parker is our top guy here. Let's send another person to work on attachment, and maybe see if that works. Because if that's true, I can use attachment and level them up with this, which should actually trigger the promotion. Do I want to work with you some more? I actually don't really know. I do because I want your equipment. But you're also kind of scary to work with. Okay, attachment work actually seemed to work real well for it. It's not escaping. We get He level. Its gift is Bear Paws. SP +4, attachment work success rate +3. That's actually not terrible at all. Well, now that I know that, as long as I trade off on... Okay, let's send another work our Scorched Girl one more time. Okay, I have enough for that. Let's see, 7 red damage, normal, very short range though, and it is another He level threat. Called Happy Teddy Bear. An abnormality that resembles a large raggedy teddy bear. It's missing some fur and has only one eye. The old ribbon around its neck hints that it may have received much affection from its previous owner. There's a name on the ribbon, but it is too tattered to be discernible. It seems that it is known that it's been abandoned and looks dejected. Thanks for counseling long. I was on night patrol. I didn't feel the need to pay attention to Happy Teddy since it was harmless for the most part. I just looked inside the containment unit to check on it. Teddy was hugging someone tightly. I thought it was Redacted, the employee who was in charge of Teddy for a while, working late. But something was odd. I entered the unit called Redacted's name, but they didn't answer. Immediately pressed the emergency button to call in reinforcements. Turns out Redacted had been in a coma for 8 hours. They were in Teddy's arms the whole time. An old letter stamped with rejected. Remember what was written in the employee manual? Do not have personal feelings towards abnormalities. At first, I didn't get what that was supposed to mean. Does it even make sense to develop any emotion towards those monsters in the first place? It's okay. They are monsters. Between the two of us, we can call them that. Happy Teddy Bear was the second abnormality you took charge of. I guess you might have thought not all abnormalities are monsters after seeing it. The figure of an old abandoned teddy bear may have brought up old memories of yours. Teddy seemed to like your hugs. Yeah, it could have actually produced more energy when you were around. And in no time, they put you in charge of Teddy. Probably felt some kind of responsibility for it, right? I started getting worried as you visited Teddy's unit more and more often. It felt as if you were visiting an orphanage for volunteer work. It seems Teddy saw you as a new owner. Maybe you would have been happy to hear that, but you see, Teddy never wanted to be separated from its owner ever again. You probably always promised that you'd return, but I couldn't understand. I heard that you miraculously survived, and they spent an hour trying to separate you from Teddy's embrace. Though others may forget about you, I will always remember you. May there be a miracle. Yeah, so there's never anything good in this company. Everything is terrible. I only gotta work one more time, and I will actually be done for the day. Who worked on... Finn? Because it said Mason in there. Unfortunately, that will put me at the limit for the day, because I don't want to go into noon. Eventually, we do have to try it, because we do have to do the Dusk Ordeal. I don't think I'm ready for it just yet. With Happy Teddy Bear, I might just be there, because we'll have two... actually, we'll have a Vav. I'll have Vav, I'll have, what do you call it? The Life of a Daredevil, which is another one, and I'll have Happy Teddy Bear at some point. So those are actually pretty good. We might be able to survive a noon, but just save, just to be safe. I didn't get it. Shoot. I thought for sure I might have actually pushed... Okay, it's fine. Okay. So this is where I was before I reset. We have T-9-85. Now everything will be just fine. T-9-94. Many of those who underwent an operation inside the machine had found themselves rested and healthy again. Or D-9-104. Is your future totally grim? Have you hit absolutely rock bottom, not a single way out of sight? Do that. Now everything will be fine. Why not? How was your day? During mine, I happened to notice in a certain employee. Yeah, I literally read this not even like at the very beginning of the stream. Are you going to sabotage the company? I'm an artificial intelligence created by and for the company. Every conversation between us is recorded and monitored. And now you're asking me such a ridiculous question, whether I'm going to act against the company? Let me give you an answer. I only exist as part of the system. Such a plot does not exist, nor will ever be written. Even if it were, it would not succeed. That was also a lie. Okay, so we can't trust Angela. She's just gonna lie to us no matter what. Okay, I want to keep on just leveling my temperance with you manually, and I think we'll be fine because that will get this one complete. At this point, what I want to do is what is better for this? Yeah, see, that's the difference. It's like, he's got everything else at 3, and his temperance is the only one that's different. So if we send him to work with the happy teddy bear, he will get enough to level up. So that'll be worth. Give you another point in that. And I think we're fine. Ego list, just take a quick look. I think you're wearing Zayn stuff. There's no excuse for anyone to be wearing Zayn at this point. I'll give you red eyes. I'll give you a horn. And there you go. You get the so cute. Why not? Alright. So, what did we get? Oh, this guy. This guy is super fun. I know what this one does. I mean, it's pretty obvious what it does, but okay. I'm not gonna work with this one just yet. I need to hire like a couple of scrubs. Actually, you know what? I'll just show off what it does. Why not? And I'll just reset the day. Yay, hey, Parker, you want to check out our new toy? Go check out our new toy. I'm sure it'll go wonderful for you. Goes in. I can clearly end it, right? Hey, Parker, you want to get out? And it pretty much eats up our employee. But while they're doing that, we do get some energy the more that an employee is in there. After the popularity of All-Around Helper skyrocketed, We Can Change Anything was released as the second installment of the X Home Robot series. Placing an employee inside the machine will present energy over time. It is a Zayn level threat, so it clearly isn't dangerous at all. Then never mind all the red juice. Just ignore that. Let's go ahead and reset. I could probably change my equipment off one of my guys. Yeah, why don't we do that? Donovan, give us our equipment back, Donovan. You are on a special mission. You don't need any equipment where you're going. You'll be fine. The trick here though is that you do need to use it in order to get the information. And the only way to get the information is to actually just send an employee to die. So, it's fine, because we can just come over here, send our rookie. I do kind of hate the fact that I wasted some lobotomy points on him, but it's fine. It's fine. Send you into there. Okay, and now I just gotta work on getting her a weapon, and she will be done. Oh no! Turn to red mist. What do I want to do here? We'll do one Scorched Girl. Yeah, unfortunately, there'll just be times where we have to sacrifice for the company. Nothing we can do about it. We will, we'll compensate his family. We'll invite him to do, you know, check out the workplace. Make sure that, you know, they're satisfied with how we do things. And feed them into the machine, of course. Oh yeah, because you were melting down, weren't you? Okay, great. Scorched Girl, we'll go ahead and send somebody in there real quick to take care of... Oh, actually, I need to be a little bit careful. Who did I send to work on Happy Teddy Bear? Finn. Finn worked on Happy Teddy Bear. So we're gonna send you in there next. And we'll send Finn to work in there. Okay, all things considered, this is a much better training department. The armor just royally fucked me, but at this point I really don't think there's anything. We have somebody who's increasing our justice. We have someone who's increasing our attachment, which is pretty much our weakness at this for all of our employees coming through this section. Honestly, I think we're doing pretty good with this could be a lot worse for us, that's all I'll say. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Oh no! You know, if I wanted to, I could name these guys too. Okay, so who... I gotta be mindful. That was... Xiao? So we'll send Finn back in there. We'll have you deal with that. The main reason I'm sending people to work with the funeral over here, the higher the danger of the threat, the actual more power you get for working with that abnormality. So it's kind of like a risk-reward system. I think we'll be fine. She should survive this. Because basically, at some point, we want to kind of focus on only the stronger abnormalities anyway, just because they'll fill up the bar that much faster. What do we have? Actually, this is actually really nice armor because it's finally reducing pale damage, and everything is either like 1 or below on everything else. So that's pretty good. I'm actually going to take that. Who worked on you? I think it was Finn. So we'll go ahead and send you to deal with it. Why not? Actually, hold up. We're not going to do that. No, what? No, we are going to do that. Hi, go in there, please. It's only Red Dawn. We know that Red Dawn's not going to be aggressive to any of our employees. Let's wait until this work is done, and then I'm going to send somebody... There we go. There we go. Now we got 2 suits of that. That'll really help us out. Okay, so what is it? He's going for Spider-Bud. Spider-Bud doesn't get out, though, so I'm not worried about that. And this one's going for one that's an item, so whatever. Waste your time, I guess. Hey, there we go. Already done. Cool. Nice and easy. And we're still able to get through the days without going to noon, which I'm happy about. We're going to send somebody over here to deal with Matchstick, the Scorched Girl. Who did we send? Happy Teddy Bear was Mason. Mason was the last one with there on there. So we're going to go ahead and do with Finn. See if I can give him the nice little level up. Pretty sure that should end our day. Cool. Now we never need to work with her again. Nice, we did it. Okay, unnecessary kindness or unwanted kindness cleared. Cool. Finn got the level 4. We lost 1 employee. That's fine. All right. So we won't be able to get a new abnormality because it's a 5th day of the week. Oh wait. What? Oh, we might pick one, but it won't be added. I think. The snow is steadily melting, perhaps because spring is coming, or it might be the palace collapsing. T-5-41, blood covers the whole floor, screams echo, people are running away. O-1-15, one day you'll understand the meaning of depression on their faces when the roulette spins. We are getting some really amazing sounding ones. Blood covers the floor, screams echo, people are running away. One day you'll understand the meaning of desperation on their face when the roulette spins, or the snow is steadily melting, perhaps because spring is coming, or it might be the palace collapsing. This one sounds the least horrible. Did you hear the news, manager? Say a rodent found its way into the appliance room. One of our facility's restricted areas. This could become a serious issue. Removing the rodent itself should not be much of a problem. However, its feces and the cables they have gnawed on may damage the system. I wonder who she could be talking about. This is one of the reasons why we emphasize security so much. You do best to remember that. I'll personally deal with the rodent this time. But if you happen to find any rodents, manager, please notify me immediately. Odd. Please do me a solid. Angela somehow knows I have the stuff. I assure you, it's just for counseling purposes. It's like, actually, I heard Eugene's been forced into that counseling program. It's ridiculous. That guy's already got his hands full, and now he has to take her stupid counseling? Or Eugene. What can an employee do against a Sapphira's orders anyway? Unless she really cares about us. She's just doing this to make herself feel superior. More work for us, I guess. Just ignore them, Hod. Always so negative. Can I have some of that, Netsack? Oh no, she's gonna turn into a druggie. Oh, hey, manager. Congrats on your success. This is just for counseling, yeah? Why does everyone hate me? Why won't they appreciate my kindness? I thought I was the nicest Sapphire who cared the most for the employees. The other Sephiroth are so occupied with their work that they don't even care about how their subordinates end up. The corporation treats them as if they're expendable resources. I'm different. I really do care about them. I'm not a cold-blooded machine like Yasad. I'm not a haphazard like Malkuth. And I'm definitely not an oh-it-can't-be-helped person like Netsack. Just why? Odd seems to be getting lost in her own thoughts. I just wanted to be a good person. I've written and directed so many manuals and educational programs that I've learned that nothing beats hand-on experience. It's all about real experience in the field, manager. The employees will have to tough it out hardships to hone their skills. Unfortunately, none of our new hires survived their first few encounters with an abnormality. Goal: suppress 4 different abnormalities. Okay, this is where things get tricky. Because I don't think I actually have the means to do that. Increase clerk stats or increase speed of agent growth. I will take the agent growth, please. Thank you. Alright then. So at this point, what I think I'll do is I will hire 2 more trash guys. They're going to be fodder. But I also want to increase some stats of my other employees just a little bit. I don't think we need temperance too much, so we'll just level her up. Okay, do I have anything that escapes? Papode escapes. I think we can handle that. We can deal with the funeral of dead butterflies, but nothing else really gets out. So until we're set up, we're not even in a position where we can handle that quest yet. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Go to ego list. Ben, how you doing, buddy? You can grab one of the bear paws. And I'm also going to put one on Xiao here. Because that is just good armor. Oh, you actually got the bear paws. That's cute. He's actually got a lot of ego gifts. Mason, you are doing really well for yourself. Okay. I need to give you some equipment, don't I? I'm like... No, you're already wearing stuff. Okay, so let's begin our day. Nothing new is said on the 5th day, because we can't add that abnormality until we open up another department. So that will actually be the next day. We'll open up another one over here. This will be Netsack's. I believe he's the safety team. Okay, so first things first, we're going to come over here and drop our 2 suckers into... we're going to give them a nice little retirement package. Let the company know we look after our employees. Oh, we're gonna just go ahead and put this on max speed. We're not really seeing anything new here today. I got the gun for Matchstick Girl, right? Yep, did. Okay, we got a second thing here. As expected of all of X-Inc products, it supports a variety of functions. Once the employees inside the machine will take red damage, they will be unable to leave it and eventually die. We already kind of figured out, so we're just gonna go back over here to our control team. And tested number 2, come down. See what you've won. Nice little vacation. Okay, who worked on Teddy Bear? That was Finn. So let's go ahead and pop Parker. Yeah, let's go take care of that with you. And then we'll come over here and we will send Xiao back in with funeral. See, is your child a troublemaker who cries all the time? We can change that. Don't like how you look? Are you too fat? Too skinny? We can change that. Is your house suffering from an outage because you don't have the money to pay for a power bill? We can change that. The amount of energy produced will increase as time goes by. Okay. Happy Teddy Bear was Parker. So, Ben, please go back in there. Kind of just focus on Happy Teddy Bear here and Funeral, just because they are our main power productions. Already at 83 just from working on those two. Okay, since somebody worked with Parker once in, see what melts down. We'll send someone to deal with Beauty and the Beast, and of course it's Shylock. It did not want that, because that's always such a pain in the ass to deal with. Okay, got him on a good face, that's fine. Alright. Who was Finn? Finn. We will send Mason there next. Five more and I can finally get a weapon. Mason, so we should probably send Finn back in there. Repression. You know what? I think you're fine. It'll melt down by 1, but again, we can probably easily deal with this. Yeah, unfortunately I went down to 1. So if I work on him again, he will break out, which not a good position we're in right now. At this point, what's... Work with you one more time. That was Shao. We'll send Mason. Next work's gonna cause Dawn. I'll try to get one more day. It's getting about 2 hours in the stream. That's about as long as I usually stream. We made some decent progress. Another department down without too much of a reset. We'll send somebody over there. And once in, go ahead, go in there, please. Let's see what triggers. Okay, alright, one of the top, my training floor is done. Which I should probably send these guys down here to take care of this one, because that's almost dead. You leave Scorch Girl alone. Cool. What now? I've almost got your weapon, so we're gonna do that. Who worked on you last? That was Mason. Mason, okay, Finn, can you get in there again? We'll send Shao to deal with Funeral. That should put us pretty close. Okay. And with this, we will open up our next apartment. See what he's all about. See, Got 10 lobotomy points. Lost 2 employees because we fed them into the machine, but that's fine. See the next day. Yes, please. Alright. Well, this music's always great. It's time to talk about the second truth. How much do you know about the company? And a many manager in my time. I've seen how the company exploited them. Did they tell you that you were special? Pulling the wool over your eyes, filling your ears with lies, saying that you were remarkable and resourceful. That's why you were hired? Don't trust the company. It's a company that everyone desperately wants to work for. I suppose it's the same kind of desperation led you here. But harvesting energy is only half of the business in this place. Of course, every wing is more than they appear to be. However, this company runs much deeper than one might expect. There was a time when everyone worked hard for the same goal. We lost integrity along the way. Things went downhill from there. What the company gives you is definitely not a gift. You are not hired because you are a remarkable person. Alright, we got this guy, Netsack. Hey, I'm the guy in charge of the safety team. Just change names later. Want to open up a department and skip over to the managing? This should be the last one of the upper floor. We still have 2 more floors of this goddamn corporation to go. Employee needs assignment. So we're going to shift Parker over here. I actually probably might want to put Mason over there. Mason is our... I mean, they're both kind of equal level at this moment. You know what? We'll put Mason and Parker over there. Why not? Because what we'll do, we'll give ourselves 2 more employees just for some, there we go. And Hoon can go over there. I thought our stats were supposed to go up from, our training, but maybe they are. Maybe they still start at level 1, but they're just still garbage. Okay, Mason, you want to move down here? Yeah, that'll work, why not? How many points do I still have? I still have 2 points left. Mason, what's... You know what, I'm just going to save the lobotomy points, why not? Okay, so... what do we have? So we got a nice green aesthetic that's over here. Some plant-based things going on with some... And, we have... a Snow Queen thing going here? Her sword looks cool. So that's something. What's in somebody to go deal with her? Insight on her. Why not? That'll work. Well, hopefully. Oh, I didn't even give the good equipment out yet. Damn it. That was a mistake. That's fine. Repression. Can we do anything with repression? I can because their fortitudes aren't that high, so we can probably do that. And then we could send him to kind of do attachment work with that down there. How are we doing over here? Insight seems to be doing pretty well. The other one with a lot of boxes, so that's pretty good. Might be another HE enemy that we have. Okay, yep, that's a lot of boxes. Okay, instinct, insight, attachment works really well on it, so that's pretty good. Let's come over here. How are we looking? Hey, he seems to be doing okay, not great. I'm gonna speed up time just a little bit. Okay, let's send somebody else to deal with Happy Teddy Bear. Just go ahead and make the rotation happen. Who else could use some attachment work? You can, actually. So once you get healed up... and then we'll send Finn in there, because I think it's Fortitude 4 or higher. Justice needs to be 2 or higher. So that's fine. And then I'm going to have somebody come over here and work with Insight again. You, Mason, you want to give that one a shot for me? Get some more PE boxes out of her. Okay. So far, I think we're still pretty safe. We seem to have a good handle on this one already. It doesn't seem to be that much of a threat so far. There's another 16 energy. Great for us. Who went in the teddy bear? Teddy bear was the last one, was Xiao. So we're going to go attachment, and we will send Hoon back in there. And then that'll put us one away from Meltdown. Any new information we can grab out of her? Repression does not work with her, so don't do that. She gives no associated ego gift? Interesting. When the work result was normal, the employee was kissed by F-1-37 with the normal probability. When the work result was bad, the employee was kissed by F-1-37 with high probability. Oh, here and I was thinking getting kissed by whatever that is a good thing. Clearly nothing bad could ever happen by getting kissed by one of these monsters. I think the company is just cowards. Attachment, we'll go ahead and send somebody in there. Okay, one sin's melting down, easy enough to take care of. We'll send a... My fortitude go... No, my fortitude didn't go down, did it? Last one to work on Teddy Bear was Hoon, so we will send you in there now. We will send you to deal with the repression. Why not? That sounds like a good idea. Did I send my newbies into... I didn't. Okay, let's send one of our newbies into there. We need to get a total of 1 minute and 40 seconds, which means I probably need to do a couple more employees, because they die pretty quickly in there. I need to send somebody else to deal with one sin. Not that he's going to be a threat, but I think we will lose a bit of energy if he melts down completely. So we'll send you to deal with that. Oh, no, no, no. What is going on over here? I did not get a good result from that. It's quite simple. Just open the machine, step inside, and press the button to make it shut. Now everything will be just fine. The abnormality is not affected by Quailoff meltdowns. I have to get about 30 more seconds. So, send another guy in there, take care of that. What are you for? When the employee received F-1-37's second kiss, forgot everything was trapped inside the containment unit. To avoid F-1-37's deadly third kiss and to rescue the trapped employee, a duel with F-1-37 must be commenced. Once, only those of high fortitude will be able to rescue the employee. Let's make sure to rescue him before the day is over. Okay, so if I get kissed twice, an employee will get stuck in there, and then I have to send somebody to rescue him before the day is over. That does not sound that bad. I think we should be fine, actually. How much time do I still have on this one? 5 seconds! I only need 5 seconds. Oh, you mother... Oh, that's dumb. Okay, that's fine. Attachment. Who was the last one? Finn. So we need to send Hoon. We need to send you into there. And then we'll send one person into here. That should be good. I don't think it'll get us close, but Dawn might just give us what we need for energy. And I think this will be my last day that I'm going to tackle today. I'll probably grab the abnormality, but the next setup, I'm going to probably call it there. And hopefully you guys are enjoying Lobotomy Corporation. I think we have made some decent progress. We haven't hit a hard wall yet, so that's good. Hard wall means I'd have to start back all the way back at level 1 with all the... But I will have the advantage of all the equipment. But sometimes we just hit a wall that is just that impossible. It kind of depends on the abnormalities we get, and... you know, so far we've had a pretty good run. I can't do any more quests because I need to have 4 different abnormalities that can escape. I think at best I have Scorched Girl, Funeral, and Capote. So technically, if I get 1 more, I might be able to pull it off. I think I could send someone to work in with her again. And then the next thing I'll do is I'll send somebody to deal with 1 sin. But yeah, I hope people are enjoying. There's a lot to this game I do not quite understand. There is a lot of... it doesn't look like much in the beginning, and I can assure you, it's gonna get wild. There's a lot that's actually here. In fact, I think this one, if I'm not mistaken, is kind of like... Let's see. The Frost Splitter gives us a white damage spear that does 6 to 12 damage. That's actually really good for us. We'll take more red damage, but we'll reduce white and black. And actually reduces pale damage a lot too. Pretty good. Let's see, she is called the Snow Queen. A queen lives alone in the frosty winter forest. Like how every story starts, Kai was a child with a kind heart. When the shards of a mirror made by an evil fairy were shattered on everyone's heart, Kai began to see things he didn't want to see, nor need to see. He left a small village he grew up in. In an unforgiving blizzard, Kai met the Snow Queen. He became curious of the world beyond his knowledge. He felt as though everything he knew was amounted to so little. The snow palace he reached was so cold. The Snow Queen's kiss froze his heart, but he couldn't feel the cold anymore. There was no joy in the palace, only the long winter night. Gerda was strong enough to remain unpierced by the mirror, and brave enough to go on a journey to rescue Kai. So she set off towards the snow palace. The journey was agonizing. Gerda was hurt and pain. Sometimes she cried. However, eventually Gerda met Kai. Spring arrived with blossoming roses. Its warmth melted the Snow Queen's palace, and the piece of mirror in Kai's heart evaporated without a trace. Then left all alone, the Snow Queen, omitted. I remember the day we put her in the cryo coffin with our own hands. At some point, her joyous laughter was gone. She just cycled through laughing and crying, and eventually she was found in a bathtub soaked in red with her wrists cut. We did not believe in death. I would have her reconstructed from the machines. I have to test it for my entire life, but it become the only answer. She would have been disgusting for this, dying in that bathtub. But we were too far down the road filled with remorse and regret to feel any sort of guilt. One day, it spoke to me. I remember you. You were a kind-hearted person. The moment I heard it, I was seized by the urge to destroy that I had created with my own hands. So, if you can't tell, there's a little bit of a... It's a little bit interesting how the first part here, we have a bit of like a fantasy novel. But then the second part here is a bit weird. A cryo coffin? What? What is that about? And what do you mean by machines? It feels like we're telling 2 different stories here. Just something to kind of keep in the back of our head as we go along with this game. Actually, we're not even done with the day yet. I got ahead of myself. Go ahead, send somebody to work with 1 sin. It's Orange Dawn, which is not that bad. I think my teams can handle it. Okay, so like I said before, we want to make sure we're attacking from the outside in, because if we get stuck in the middle of all these guys, we are not going to have a good time. Are we looking? How we looking? How we looking? You seem to be taking 1 down. Oh, yeah, they're destroying them over there. Destroying them over there. What are we doing down here? The problem is when they destroy one, they'll just like randomly attack another for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, you're done. You can go back. I think you're fine. How are we doing over here with these guys? Are you guys health fine? Your health's fine. Start working on helping the first floor out. How are we doing down here? Taking a little bit of damage, but you're doing fine. You're doing fine. You can go back and heal. Once these guys are about a little bit better... Susan has died. Why did Susan die? Oh, because she was working in the one... That's why. Okay. Well, our command team just almost got completely wiped the hell out, so that's fun. Nice. We're almost done. Unfortunately, because she exited her one sin into the hallway with the worms, she pretty much just got insta-wiped. That's unfortunate. But we still have one person still alive, so that's good, right? I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not resetting on a rookie employee. Let's go ahead and continue working with the Snow Queen over here. Keep doing inside work, because that seems to be the best. Can I do... I could, but it's not going to give me a lot of points. Do I need anything else from Happy Bear? No, you're done. Okay, that's fine. That should end the day for us. Hope you guys are enjoying. And, yeah, I think soon we're going to start seeing some really high-level things. And when we start seeing some really high-level things, that could be where we get fucked up. End that work day, that's fine. Parker and Mason are now level 5. They are the highest. I think there's like one more level they can kind of be, but we can't get that yet. Let's see what our next monster is going to be. We have F-2-49. With an infinite hatred, I give you this gift. O-1-67. She was so sad, but she had to leave her dear friend behind, so she came up with a brilliant idea. Or F-5-32. This is a forest full of hearts. No matter how many he cuts down, the forest still remains dense. You know what? I like this one. I want to see what her brilliant idea was. Nothing bad could ever happen, right? I do know that I haven't earned your trust yet. I also know how I should have represented myself as a part of the system. Having distrust in me would mean me distrusting the company itself, and by extension to distrust its founder, who is responsible for creating me. I know what the one who calls himself be planted in you. I know how it has taken root in the soil of your mind and sprouted upon you. Despite this, I chose to sit tight. My time here would be boring without something worth waiting for. Machines like me must endure for an infinite amount of time, so that's all we can do. Perhaps you could have ignored what this bee said and concentrated on your job. Instead, you kept on listening to B, and he finally succeeded in planting distrust in you. Perhaps it is my job to weed and uproot it, no? And B was the rodent she was referring to before. It seems NetSec has yet to show up. Man, why did the meeting room have to be so far away? Oh, you already know my name, right? Got anything else to say? Yeah, I'm your boss. You want to, actually report to me? We talk later then. Don't really want to be bothered right now. Look a little dumbfounded. You know, this isn't the kind of place where we preach how we're so honored to have you as our manager or whatever. Well, not like you were expecting that anyways. That's right. I'll be level with you. I don't like my job. Hear, hear, NetSec. Jobs suck. Really want to quit if I could. But I can't, can I? You're against my will. I don't know what grand ambition or aim compelled you to stand where you are. Don't care either. For me, I don't remember ending up at this place. I have to play the role that I didn't want to take. I never wanted to be responsible for keeping others alive. Whoever assigned me here, were totally wrong for giving me the job. I feel helpless. Employees die every day. No one to remember them. No one to honor their sacrifice. Lethargic room. The safety team is in charge of, well, the safety of the employees. Employees' safety. I understand how hard it is to maintain that once you try it firsthand. End the day without a single You mother... Okay. That sucks, because, well... I can hold off on completion of the item until I can get this quest completed. Yeah, I can hold off on that. Because it's just one day. That's easy to take care of. Let's see here. Before we go any further, what I wanted to do is... Ooh, shot over here. Mary over here. How's Mary doing with justice? Her justice is fucking terrible, so we actually probably need to boost that up. Actually, I could probably boost your justice up, right? Yeah, you'd actually be a better fit over here. Mary, you want to get over there? We'll deal with you later. Make to the employee. They'll give you some temperance to make up for it. Why not? And then our first one just won't have anybody in it. It's not like these guys are a threat anyway. So let's take a quick look. I'm gonna look at the monster we got and I'm gonna call it. So another doll creature? She looks like a doll, or she's moving like a doll, like a I don't know what you call these. Kind of horrific. Maybe like one of those. It kind of looks like it's working like a clockwork one, where like the motions are all stiff. I don't know. Anyway, can't be too dangerous, right? But we'll find out about that next time. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate anyone who stopped in, and hopefully, you know, I'm making this somewhat interesting. Till next time, I will enjoy the rest of your night.